When the woman was rummaging through the medicine cabinet, she accidentally opened the door to a hidden room. Driven by curiosity, she stepped inside. The various internal organs displayed before her eyes made her feel sick, and this also made her suspicious of her newlywed husband. Looking back on the time when she first entered the villa, the heavily guarded security guards, and the nanny who was so panicked at the sight of her husband that she left in a hurry without even claiming her wages, all these things seemed extremely strange. It turned out that although her husband's family seemed to be caring entrepreneurs, in fact, every one of them was a domestic abuser. During the blind date, the man disguised himself as a perfect partner. The woman, who was a lawyer, was easily attracted by him and thought she had found the person she could entrust her life to. However, she didn't expect that the other party just wanted to find a servant who could be ordered around at will. After the blind date, the two were going to get the marriage certificate. At this moment, the man's mother rushed over to stop them, and hinted vaguely that her son had a special job and there might be dangers. But before she could finish speaking, she was interrupted and had to leave in frustration. Even so, the two still successfully got the marriage certificate. As soon as the woman arrived at her husband's home, she noticed many things were not right. The strict security atmosphere, the nanny who left in a hurry, and the little girl who was scolded by her husband when she wanted to take her mother's photo. When she comforted the little girl softly, the child cried and begged her to leave quickly. Then the man came over and pretended to be helpless as he explained that the child's mother had committed suicide because of gambling and embezzlement of public funds. But in fact, the husband used his daughter to threaten her mother for money, forcing her to admit that he had embezzled public funds, which eventually led to her death. What shocked her even more was that the man's ex-wife had the same name as the friend she had been desperately searching for 7 years, and her child's age is exactly the same as the little girl's now.